Greetings everyone, Black Show here, welcome back to another episode of Medieval Total War. The first few clips will be feeling weird, but I decided to tie up all the intros from basic game and the Kingdoms expansions.
Storm clouds gather over Europe. Mistrust and rivalries between realms threaten to break and flood the world in a tide of total war.
Apologies for me coughing, and let's keep on rolling into the Kingdoms campaign, so the Americas and whatnot. NVIDIA.
War. It was no stranger to the people of the New World. Blood and death were always a part of life in these heathen lands. But when the Old World arrived from across the seas, it would clash with the New in a war that would forever change the Americas.
For coughing again. And yes, I don't believe I ever recorded and showed the intros before, so that's why I'm combining them. And let's keep on going. NVIDIA.
War. It has always been a part of life in the British Isles. From Roman times unto present day, no king or emperor has called this realm his own. 5 kings now stand ready to do battle over these lands. They will make Britannia theirs, or die in the attempt. War. It is no stranger to men of faith, who are driven to fight with a fury no king or sultan can inspire. From across the sands and the seas, they fight for the Holy Lands, to ensure the hell that is their lives will grant their passage into heaven. War, a scourge that breaks out wherever different faiths meet. Being the last of the pagan kingdoms, Lithuania faces a bloody destiny. Hunted by the Teutonic Knights, they must give up their false gods, or they must risk giving up their lives instead in an ungodly war.
Alright, now that we have dealt with watching various intros, here's the Americas campaigns. We can play either as New Spain. Actually, hold on, let's read their fluff, their text introduction. Although I'm not gonna be reading them to you because my voice is not good for reading. But it paints a pretty clear picture that, well, they come here for the riches, and Hernan Cortes is pretty well-known conquistador. And either you can hold 20 regions or long 30, and then you have to destroy 2 other factions. I'm gonna be playing short campaigns in all of this, I can assure you. I'm not gonna be playing all 4 of them, no way in hell. Empire is again difference between 20 or 30 regions and then eliminating all the factions. Okay. So obviously considering either New Spain or the Mayans actually, because of the region. However, New Spain is slightly irritating because of the border gore. So I believe when it comes to America's campaign, I'm gonna be only trying the Mayans, and I think I checked that they pretty much have all the same intro. So let's get to it, I guess.
Speak of the new world, and men dream of riches, glory, and conquest. This land is home to the fearsome and decadent Aztecs, a people who appease their great sun god with hearts torn from the chests of their enemies. And enemies the Aztecs have aplenty. To the east on the Yucatan Peninsula, the Mayans, a majestic people with an epic history, dream of restoring their once great empire to its former glory. North, beyond the jungles, roam the Apachean tribes, skilled hunters who follow the great herds across the plains, and fearsome warriors who are quick to learn the ways of their enemies. A new enemy sails on the horizon, bearing steel and marching under the Holy Cross. To Spain, the new world is a land of hope, a land where the holy word is delivered on the end of a sword. A land where empires are born. A land of total war.
And I love those title drops, eh? But obviously I'm playing with several cheats because I want to go through that pretty quickly. Not unlimited health, but like stamina, a lot of... I was worried that apparently there was some limit of buildings in towns, but I don't think so there is. Hold on, let's go with Chichen Itza, right? Okay, improve growth and trade, public health bonus. Oh, it gives you actually limits to recruitment, unless we didn't have like the unlimited units trainer option activated. The building Quen is full.
Moving your priest into a province converts the population to your religion. Right-click anywhere in a province to start converting.
Okay, that's Sun God, that's Sun God.
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach his target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block his path, your character will continue on his journey next turn. If there is no permanent governor in a settlement, it's a good idea to queue the buildings that you want to construct when you have the opportunity. When a general moves into your settlement, you can select the buildings you want to build, and your construction orders will continue to be carried out even after the general has moved on.
Yeah, having troops in this for now is good.
Great leader.
You are an emissary, you say.
I will bring them your words, mighty leader. I shall speak to their elders.
Click on the items on the left to make an offer or demand. Your current agreements with this faction are displayed on the right. Consider the balance of the agreement at hand and accept or reject the offer by using the buttons at the bottom of the scroll.
No, I am not certain the elders would agree. This trade in words now ends.
Oh well.
Blessed leader. No, mighty leader, there is no way. This cannot be done. A blessed
Left-click on the boxes that slide down the left of the screen to view important messages. Right-click to dismiss them. Messages include financial reports, family announcements, missions, and declarations of war.
On my way. My leader is mistaken. I see no path to those lands. My leader is mistaken.
Okay.
I see no path to those lands. Servant of the Sun God. A blessed journey. With the speed of the wind spirits. Yes, leader.
It is a new turn and season in your campaign. Your treasury has been updated, your armies and characters have rested, and your rivals have made their moves. It is now your turn to make your next moves to carry out your strategy. Left-click on a unit to add it to your recruitment queue. The number of units you can recruit each turn depends on the size of your settlement. Right-click on a unit to learn more about it. Click the Show Me How button to learn about recruitment.
Should I speak for you today? I will bring them your words, mighty leader. Are you here to surrender to our people? Honorable, but we must decline. Farewell, speaker of your people. Yes. Great leader. With the speed of the wind spirits.
The icons under your settlement show the income, loyalty, and growth of the settlement. Icons will also appear if the settlement is close to rioting, under siege, or has the plague. Move your mouse over the icons for more information. If you move a general into a settlement, he becomes the governor. Generals with high piety, chivalry, or dread make better governors. In the absence of a general, your settlement will be automatically managed.
Servant of the Sun God. Blessed leader. Yes, leader.
The number on the top right of the unit cards shows how many of those units are available to recruit. The rate that units become available for hire depends on the buildings in your settlement. Troops are trained in different buildings at various rates and made available to recruit in your settlement. This settlement is a city. Your cities are your major source of income from taxation and trade. You will need to ensure that your people stay happy for your city to function at its best.
Great leader.
You can also recruit agents to serve your kingdom here. You can only recruit a limited number of some agents, and you must improve your buildings to recruit more. Once trained, double-click on a settlement to construct buildings, recruit units, and manage the settlement.
Okay, what do we have? Temple guards. Can we even get more temple guards?
This scroll gives you important information and statistics about a particular unit. Number of men, training and upkeep costs, experience, attack and defense values, and special abilities. Use this information to determine how to best build up your army.
Okay, I'm gonna disable unlimited movement for now. Oh, okay.
You can obtain better quality weapons and armor for your men by constructing a blacksmith's, armorer's, or foundry in this settlement. Once complete, these buildings provide superior equipment for all new units trained here. Press the spacebar to toggle the movement speed of characters and armies on the campaign map. Use backspace to stop a character moving.
Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, so that's an agent. That's also an agent. Need to build those armies, bitch. Build those armies.
Mighty leader. No wisdom can lead me there. I go now. No further today, mighty leader.
It is important to balance the happiness of your population with the tax rate. Happy citizens are less likely to revolt, and your settlement will grow faster. However, you need money from tax to support your troops and expand your empire.
Yeah.
You can click on my portrait to dismiss a piece of advice or replay the last piece of advice. The buttons next to my portrait allow you to change the advice settings, zoom to a location on the map, and show you how to do something. There are more advice options on the game options scroll.
My leader.
Oh, and you are the scout, so...
Not even the spirits can walk there. Moving unseen.
If you want help using a scroll at any time, then click the question mark on the top right of the scroll.
Your warriors stand ready.
I guess right now I'm just like making sure I get enough people to get the city. I mean, I could do that, but...
Move swiftly to repel enemy armies from your territory. If left standing in a region, they will automatically inflict damage to the surrounding roads, farms, mines, ports, and natural resources. This will in turn affect your settlement's trade income and population growth. Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-clicking on a rival's army or settlement. Merge with a friendly army or board a fleet by moving onto it. You will need to recruit units to defend your position and expand your army. To recruit units, double-click on a settlement and select the Recruitment tab.
Actually, how are we standing with the units? Full army here, full army here. Alright. Yeah, I'm just like essentially buying myself time.
Yes, mighty leader. Splitting the men.
Mighty leader. Their secrets shall be revealed.
Servant of the Sun God. A blessed journey, my leader. I shall speak.
Making trade agreements with other factions is a good place to start. Trade agreements are likely to be accepted and will increase the trade income generated by your settlements and merchants.
This appears acceptable enough to agree. This concludes our meeting, yes?
On my way. I rest until the Sun God returns.
Okay.
Your warriors.
Mighty leader.
Mighty leader. Yes, mighty leader. Our warriors come together.
Your warriors stand ready.
We still have some slots.
Commend me. Your warriors stand ready. Commend me. Your warriors. We move at once. Gathering our warriors. Your warriors stand ready. Yes, mighty leader. Two become one, great leader. Mighty leader, commend me. Yes, gathering our warriors.
Yeah, let's go for like elite armies in this case.
Mighty leader. The war god marches with us.
And start
Our
going
warriors camp here
for...
until dawn.
For the rebels. Start marching for the rebels. Yeah. By noticing
When you
my...
end your turn, your view moves to follow your rival's characters. You can choose to not follow these characters on the game options scroll. This will reduce the time between your turns. You will need to construct buildings to produce troops and improve your cities. To construct buildings, double-click on a settlement and add buildings to your construction queue.
Fire. We have the army, but that army will continue to stick
leader.
around.
Yes, we rest here, without fear or question.
So, do we need... think that many.
Mighty leader, command me. Yes, mighty leader.
Yeah, you stay here. And 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because I tried to spy on them.
Using priests to convert the population can increase public order in your own provinces, or incite unrest in foreign provinces. You might want to convert a rival's population to ensure a smooth transition to your religion when you invade.
Should I speak for you today? I will bring...
What is it you would discuss with me? It is indeed good of you to ask us. Magnificent! You have made us very happy these days. Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Yes. No further today, mighty leader.
You will need to start capturing more settlements soon to ensure you have enough income to support your army. Any nearby rebel settlements are a good place to start.
We have them trapped in there now. Is it time to take this place, great leader?
The strength of an army is shown on its banner. The more colour on the banner, the more men are present. Any stars next to the army show the command rating of its general. Build farms to ensure a good harvest, and roads to enable trade between settlements. Building markets and sending merchants to resources increases your trade.
My leader.
When attacking a settlement, you must either have siege artillery in your army or construct siege equipment on the battlefield. Equipment that is unsuitable for use on a settlement's defences is greyed out. The time taken to build is displayed beneath each item. Click the Show Me How button to learn how to build siege equipment.
Mighty leader.
Great leader. Your warriors stand ready.
Maintaining a siege on a settlement will eventually starve out the enemy. However, in this time, the enemy might summon reinforcements. Click the...
Balance of power.
This scroll shows the outcome of the battle and some basic statistics. You can view more detailed results of the battle by clicking the Show Battle Statistics button on the bottom right of the scroll.
The omens are not good. Move back, brothers.
Okay.
Our warriors camp here until dawn.
Okay, so auto resolve suck balls apparently.
Great leader.
Good to know.
My leader.
Your warriors stand ready.
Mighty leader. Continuing at sunrise, mighty leader.
When moving around the map, it is important to be aware of enemy armies. Left-click an enemy army to view its zone of movement. Double-click the army to find out more details. When an enemy army is blocking your path, the terrain will be highlighted in red.
Mighty leader. Great leader.
Our elders will honor me when I defeat you.
Wait, what happened?
Where is your pride? Fight me!
Are you serious?
My leader. Great leader. My leader. Yes, we shall not fail you. Their walls will not stop us. Are the omens good for our assault? Great leader.
Commence.
Without fear or question.
Like, I'm gonna be very sad if...
Mighty leader. My leader.
Your generals can hire mercenaries to fight in their armies, but be aware of their hire costs. To hire mercenaries, click on the recruitment button. The button will be disabled if there are no mercenaries for hire. Right-click on a unit's portrait to view detailed information about that unit. This information is helpful when constructing your army.
We are well hidden. Take our prey from here. Great leader.
Are you actually serious?
The war god marches with us. Continuing at your warriors stand ready.
Mighty leader. Great leader. The war god marches with us. Two become one. Great leader.
My leader. We rest here. Your warriors stand ready. Great leader. Yes, honored leader.
Servant of the Sun God, a blessed journey. Great leader. No mighty leader there is.
Great leader.
On my way. I rest until the Sun God returns.
Yeah, that one more turn keeps on going. Oi, oi, oi. Fuck it. I'm gonna activate this, and we're gonna.
Show no fear! The War God is with us! Warriors, await my command!
Poor quality infantry with armor and shields make great targets for drawing fire from enemy archers. Use them to protect your more valuable units. Heavily armored infantry can waste enemy arrows by shrugging off their arrows. This is very useful when attacking a foe with superior missile troops.
Our leader is slain. May his spirit always hunt well. And
there is often an advantage in ordering your infantry to countercharge an enemy infantry charge. The trick is to leave it until the last moment so your own lines are not broken.
Our foes were fools.
In causing an enemy rout, timing is everything. When you find weak spots in the enemy, weaken them until they are wavering and then hit them hard to cause them to rout. The more units you can rout simultaneously, the more chance the whole army will panic and run. Your missile units can also attack in hand-to-hand combat if needed. Select your missile units, hold down the Alt key, and right-click on the unit you wish to engage in melee.
The enemy leader runs before our warriors. Hunt him and his warriors.
Momentum is overwhelming. Routing 3 enemy units in a battle is
A proud victory.
When you capture a settlement, you have the option to occupy, sack, or exterminate. Occupying a settlement brings it under your rule peacefully, but the people might rebel against you. Sacking allows your troops to loot and pillage, which gives an order and cash bonus, but buildings are damaged and people are killed. Exterminating kills most of the population and reduces the level of the buildings, but brings the population under your control. Buildings can be damaged during a siege or natural disaster. Damaged buildings will be shown on the Repair tab. To repair a damaged building, left-click the building to add it to the queue.
Okay, I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna return to this game, hopefully not in a few months, but we'll see. For now, thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I see you guys next time. Later!